For this question, we first do 16 AI. 16. And we want to find the mean of x. Which can also be written like this. So this is also the mean of x, this symbol. So we know the mean is equal to sum over amount. So all the values added together over the amount of the values. So we got the sum here and the amount here. So we do 128.657 over 2405. So that would be that. So mean equals 0.05349. So we can give that to around two significant figures. So that is equal to 0.053 to 2 SF. Right, standard deviation of x. So 16 AII. So we know the standard deviation equation looks like this. So we've got the sum squared over the amount minus, actually let me write this down, square root of sum squared over amount minus the mean squared. So we've got those values, so we have to sub it into the equation. So we got 8.701, 0.701707 all over 2405 minus the mean squared. So the mean is, this is around 0.053, and square that. Hopefully you got that in your calculator. So you put ant squared, which equals 0.0028661, which is around 0.0029. So we can write something like that. Keep that stored in your calculator, and that equals 8.711707 over 2405 minus the answer, and that should equal 0.0275025 ... which is equivalent to 0.0275. Give it to three significant figures just to be safe, and you should get that mark. 16 BI. Alright. A large data set is a sample taken from an entire UK Department of transport stock vehicle database. It is claimed that the values in Part AI and Part AII obtained from large datasets should be reliable estimates for the mean and standard deviation of the hydrocarbon emission from the entire UK Department for Transport Stock Vehicle Database. State with reason whether this claim is likely to be true. So we could say that not every make of cars is included in the large data set, or large data set does not reflect numbers like, I don't know, gas or petrol or electric cars in the UK database, and not every region is included in the large database. So, or large database only comes from the last 2 years. Any of those would work. I'm just going to put large data set only comes from the last 2 years. And next question. We have state 1 type of emission where more than 80% of the data is known for cars in the entire UK Department for Transport Stock Vehicle Database. So we can talk about carbon dioxide, because that's the most common one. And you should get those marks.